You know, if you wanted me to start. Yes, hey, this is Jim McKee, bartender, coming to you for I think episode 134. We're kind of getting
There's some debate about that.
yeah, there is a little debate, but it's shitty sidewalks.
But it wasn't a
Shitty
masturbate walk.
sidewalks. Da 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 da.
No, but that's just the name of. But we'll get into later. If things turn out, we'll talk about the
Would you like
songs
to
that.
throw a shitty chicken?
Okay. They doing it. You know what? That's pretty good. Remember, though, I did give you a heads up about this episode, didn't I?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah, he probably told us at the
I
Christmas
told
party.
no, I told him today.
Okay.
Today, not
No,
you.
you
I wouldn't
started
do that.
to,
I wouldn't
and,
do that at the Christmas party.
Yeah.
We
If you
just had a
did,
Christmas party.
We would have forgotten.
We happen to be right now
I've been
at
smoking pot all day.
the shipwrecks. I
Even though
forgot.
it's very upper pot, that's why I'm
Yeah,
still able
shipwrecks
to
in North Key Largo.
Yeah, I actually
Mama for 107.
spoke a little bit on Monday night.
Yeah, man, that was a wonderful party.
That was a
Okay,
good
well,
party.
let's talk about shipwrecks, and then we'll start about talking
Okay.
about the party. Since these people are giving us some libation.
Yeah, sure.
Shipwrecks at mile marker 107 on the ocean side.
Garden
Down,
Cove, man.
Yep.
Garden Cove.
well, just put shipwrecks. Key Largo. If they're listening to a podcast, they know how to use
They
the
can use
navigation.
Google Maps, man.
I'm just making
Or
the
Waze
assumption,
or whatever
and they
else.
know,
Apps.
and 50% of them, I think, should know how to give us a review on iTunes.
There you go.
And wipe their own butt.
Yeah. And I'm serious. If you want to give us a great, if you like the show and you want to continue listening to the show, give us a great review on iTunes or Spotify. But
Or mortify.
or Mortify or Spectify, Rectify,
Wrecked 'em.
Satisfy, Notify.
Damn near killed him.
Came over like 5. Okay, yeah, but we are here at Shipwrecks. We got happy hour every day for.
Yeah, they do dollar drafts all the time. I think they got a happy hour Monday through Thursday.
No, it's every day of the week here, man.
No, for
No,
food and drink.
No, for food.
Yeah,
They
well,
do
for
the
drink,
food.
it's
They do
every
the
day
food.
of the week.
They do the food special Monday through Thursday.
And they have great selection.
Got
of
chicken
seafood.
wings. Oh man, they got they do those Thai dolphin fingers that are just super tasty. Give to you with some chili sauce.
Yep,
The
You gotta
sweet
try
Thai
their
chili
fresh
sauce.
humanity steaks, man.
I talked about that the other day. Well, no, on a different venue, not a podcast. Talked
There you
about
go.
Fresh manatee. You know what manatee tastes like?
Chicken.
Bald eagle.
Speaking of bald eagle,
What?
there were a couple on the stretch when I was going up last week.
Really?
Really?
Okay, I thought when you said bald eagle, you were saying I ran into some strippers and I
No,
noticed. Oh,
no, there were actually two up on the stretch, sitting on a pole.
I'm still like more interested in.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't run into any
I've seen
strippers.
a semi-bald eagle because it had a landing strip.
Oh, there we go. That's called an Argentinian wax.
There
You
you
know
go.
that?
Oh.
Just made that up, but I figured.
Well, if the Brazilian is the removal of one's own
Oh.
colon and all the hair surrounding it.
Oh, wait.
I'm not
Brazilian
doing that
goes-
wax shit. No.
Wait, that goes all the way to your anus?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
fucking
that-
A, man.
that- I
That's
think they just-
everything.
I just think they dip
If you're
the.
a dude and you do that, you're fucking insane.
I think they just dip your body in a vat of hot wax
Yeah,
and
you
just pull it
just
off.
you might as
man.
well just crouch down and hot ball in a hot vat of wax, dangle your balls down in there and your butt hole and everything, and let it
That's gotta-
let.
That's got to be painful.
and then-
You know what? You got to really sanitize that area because once you pull it, you're exposing a lot of.
Damn,
Oh, you can get infection. You
Oh,
can
yeah,
get
probably.
a nice
Horrible.
cheese infection down there. But you know what? That's why great discoveries are made when people make bold decisions.
There you go.
And that's a bold decision.
That's a ball decision.
To get your wax poured on your balls. I did have a friend. I think we were hanging out and with some girls, and it was actually
candle wax wasn't too bad. When it was
they
good.
did waxing. Well, the girls were one of the girls was waxing, and one of the guys speculated that looks painful, and they said first started, it puts a little on near your ankle where there was some hair above the ankle. I don't know if it was me or that. The next one, either I was the first or second. No, I had to be the first. But the next one, they moved onto their belly, and the next one they went around their nipple.
Yeah.
And that's where I stopped.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Well, I did the nipple. But some guy had it poured on the crack of his ass. Well, on his back hair, and it went down his ass. And they had, I never lived through the Spanish Inquisition, but I imagine the screams I heard from the bathroom when that guy had that wax removed by a very good female friend of ours. That, because no way I was going to do it. I was going to say, you're going to have to do it. And he tried to do it on his own. But he realized that
you can't quite get the leverage, man.
You have
can't get the
yeah,
leverage.
I don't know what happened. They gave him a little weed and a couple shots. And it's much like,
Hey, we drank a lot of shots.
I think it would be like much like the Civil War days when a soldier had to have the leg taken off. Having that wax taken off his
that probably got his attention.
Yeah.
Full and undivided attention.
Hey,
Man, just the thought of a bone saw while you're still alive.
Yep.
Yeah, and cutting through your leg. But you're already in shock, so
Good.
really.
And if you're not, you're gonna be.
Hey, before you guys get all outraged, let me take this sip of beer.
Outrage.
I never. Well, no, because you know about that song. We were talking about "Baby It's Cold Outside," and it's been around. Traditional song, yes. There's some innuendo in there.
Any good song's got innuendo.
No, I know, but wait. I'm not saying it should be banned because GHB, when she says, "Is there something else in this drink?" or something like that, and it's. It should just be alcohol, not GHB or something like that. And the
GHB.
guy, that's the date rating.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No.
You thought it was like a Chinese ingredient, like what's that called?
MSG.
MSG. So I was just thinking, and then if you think about, if you really, you think about some crazy people, and there are some, but it's general outrage that causes things to be removed. But I don't think it's a genuine outrage for that song. I think that's going to creep. I think it's a shitty song. I don't like the song anyway.
Sorry, we can't play that, but I can play Cardi B, Eat My Ass.
Shitty song.
No. What I mean is, I don't think it's that great a song.
I hate a shitty song.
That's Dean Martin, man. That's from Dino.
Whoa. Dean Martin? That's different. That is different. Okay, wait. What are we doing?
He was singing a shitty song.
Oh, really?
He was singing It's Cold Outside.
I told Luke about this earlier, but he doesn't remember. You were driving, so I figure you should remember because you're not all messed up when you're Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Oh, don't say anything about anything that incriminates. You could say something. Don't say anything to incriminate yourself. That's what I meant.
It's all fake news, man.
I'm not talking. What I meant was when you're about to say something. I gave you some information about the show tonight, and I didn't want you to incriminate yourself because you're driving in the middle of the day.
Oh, I thought you said not inseminate myself.
Yeah, that'd be kind of a trick, too.
Okay, so I told him, baby, it's cold outside. The song offends.
I don't even know what the fucking song is.
Okay, Bill, do you want to do it? I'll do Dean Martin. You could be the girl.
No, I'm not doing the girl.
Come on, be the girl.
I don't know the song well enough to do that. Baby, it's cold outside.
You don't know this song? Hey, it's getting late, baby. It's cold outside. I gotta get going.
Baby, it's cold
outside. You know that song?
Fucking never heard it. Even
yes, you did. Yes, you did. Bill.
It's one of them songs that came on, I tuned it out of my head or changed the channel.
It's Dean Martin.
I was never a fan.
Neither am I.
I'm a big Dean Martin fan, man.
Yeah, well, That's Amore. You know That's Amore? When the moon hits your eye like a...
All I can remember about that is fucking that goddamn pathetic nerd, Jerry Lewis. That's in my game.
No. I think it was. I think that was Gomer Pyle.
No. He dumped Jerry Lewis after he got annoying enough.
I mean, Jerry Lewis really.
He is an annoying man.
God.
Well, they went their separate ways. So I thought about all the other songs. That every song, depending on
I'm
the
thinking
time.
Robert Earl Keen, "Merry Christmas to the Family."
Well, that's an offensive song, which is a good one. But that was written as offensive. I'm talking about a song that's been around.
Well, you're from South Texas. That's
at least
pretty
50,
much the truth.
No, but 50, at least 50 years, 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh, Bob and Doug McKenzie.
No, well, that's
12
the
beers
Canadian.
Christmas.
12 years. No, but the regular
And a
12
beer.
days, the 12 Days of Christmas celebrates consumerism.
Okay.
Actually, I
mercantilism.
can do you.
I mean, 5. Hey, wait. 5 golden rings?
Yeah.
Unless you're fucking Mormon.
5 golden pieces.
I know, but you don't need 5 golden rings.
4 watermelon.
You're gonna give someone a golden ring. I know, and 1 tooth and a beer
And a beer.
Okay, but then you
Okay, yeah.
the next
that would
song.
work, too.
The next song. I saw what negative connotations I saw mommy kissing Santa.
I'm sure you guys can fucking come up with something.
You know what it is?
No, what?
Infidelity.
Whatever.
She was blowing
You don't get
Santa
it?
Claus.
Yeah, I get that, but yeah.
And
I mean,
Santa Claus
that's definitely third.
And
Your
Santa
mommy
Claus
is
looked a
kissing
lot
Santa Claus.
Like
you.
Uncle Dave.
Like you.
Like his Uncle
Yeah.
Dave.
Now that'd be an issue.
Okay, well, how about you heard that story? What was the guy in Miami or I think
My mammy?
he had like 35 exotic creatures in his apartment.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to say in his
And you know what? How wrong was that?
I don't know.
Well, you think about it. You have a house or apartment.
Yeah.
You definitely don't have the facilities unless
keep a crocodile.
unless it's a ranch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The
I
main
mean,
thing.
what are we talking about? Like poison dart frogs and tarantulas? You can keep 1,000 of those with like a pepper.
Oh no! But they're talking about cheetahs,
Oh,
lions,
fuck that, no.
a monkey.
Oh, dude,
Okay.
if he's got cheetahs in an apartment, I want to see that dude.
You ever hear the song "I Want a Hippopotamus"
Yes.
for Christmas?
Of course.
What the fuck? That girl that was singing that. There's no way you could take. That's one of the most aggressive creatures. People don't understand. A hippopotamus
Yes, I
is
hear
one of
you,
the most
bud.
aggressive creatures in the world. You know that?
I hear you.
They're about on par with a rhinoceros.
No worse.
Yeah,
They're
no,
worse.
They kill a bunch of fuckers down there.
They kill. They crush. They crush you.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's like a hippopotamus does it. They're the
They're super territorial.
yeah, and they're the serial killers of the wild.
There you go.
They will do it out of joy. A lion does it for a different reason. A hippopotamus. But imagine, the little girl wants a
You
hippopotamus.
know what the hippopotamus did on the Flintstones?
It wasn't prehistoric.
His,
It had to be
his job on the Flintstones, man.
Oh,
It was a
the,
brontosaurus. That was a
no,
brontosaurus.
there's a hippo.
No, there's a
that was
hippo,
the
man, and
it was a xylophone.
Well, yeah, he was.
Used as a xylophone.
Yeah, they used to see the xylophone.
I remember
I'm
that.
sure it had a different name and a couple more Latin syllables.
Or it might have been the hippopotamus that they used to make a stamp with, you know.
Yep.
And then you had the bird at the time clock or whatever that was.
We're talking about Christmas.
Yeah.
So
We're talking about Flintstones.
yeah, the Flintstones at Christmas time. Can you imagine that?
Hey,
man?
do you know they opened up a weed mart next to the Keys Critters? Folks, down here in the Keys, we just had a wonderful addition to
Well,
our
we had
business community.
several.
Yeah, there's
No, but this one's at mile marker 101.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
1.5.
Well, 101 and a half is Trade Winds Plaza.
No, that's one of.
No, that's 101.6.
Trade Winds Plaza is actually
101.6.
101.
Because we're 102. Okay, well,
Something.
102. I mean, we can, but
I drive up and
I'm-
down the road all day, and I
I'm a
can't keep
car
track of
father.
where shit is.
Well, I think about it. Somewhere. And we're back. What the hell were we talking about? Fuck, Luke. The
We were
hippopotamus,
going to the
weed,
hippopotamus.
and this. Okay, and we're gonna get back to it with the weed store. Can you work on us doing a show from there?
I haven't met him yet.
They're not gonna let us. That'll ruin the medical thing if you did one.
Well, my doctor that I go to just opened up a Key Largo office.
Where?
Dr. Simon, and he's up about 98. 99. Yeah, probably closer to 99.
Is there once a week?
I don't know how many times he's in that office, but he is spread kind of thin. But he's a really smart guy, and so what he has me doing is what it was called is microdosing. You know, it's not, instead of like rolling a joint and smoking all of it, getting really fucking stoned, and logically unfunctional. This is like you just puff all day long, just a little bit, and it really helps with everything.
I noticed you're a lot less tense. You didn't motherfucker everyone.
Yeah.
You know how you do that sometimes?
Yeah, man.
This
you know, I haven't ridden it off the cliff.
Yeah, I'll be at the Circle K, and this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I slept good, man. A little bit of extra cannabis help.
Yeah, man.
Went right to bed. Of course, it wouldn't have been like the 12 shots I had either.
Okay. If you guys are
but
still pretty...
that could have kept the 12 shots from making everybody insane.
There you go. Good though.
You know what? I'm going to finish this up, and we're going to go directly into party because we're going to have to fill in the blanks here with some of the things so people know the references that you make. Do you understand context?
No.
Okay.
You really have no context.
I'm going to give you context. Okay, so we're going to think. What violates Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? What would you think that's all about?
You got an
I'm sure you're going.
Yeah, body shaming. Body shaming.
I'm sure you're going to give me some new age fucking.
No, body shaming.
They wouldn't
let
let
him the girl with the big fat ass.
And they wouldn't let him play any reindeer games.
Yeah, that's
he was totally bullied.
That is bullshit, isn't it? Is that bullying?
Yeah, it's bullying.
Yeah.
And it was bullying when they made fun of.
Oh yeah, and then all of a sudden, when you can fucking do
something nobody else can, then you're the man.
Help, then you're the fucking man.
Exactly. That's how life works.
Oh man, shit! Now we got.
You know, Johnny the Big Dick, porn star, Johnny Holmes.
Johnny Wad.
Johnny Wad. Like, oh man, you're ridiculous, buddy. You know, all of a sudden, wait a second, boom. You know what? Okay, you got. Then all the porn stars loved him, and they shut out and played.
Exactly.
Johnny the Long Penis Holmes.
You'll
go down on history or in history. He won't go down because other people would have to go down on him.
He's gonna take 2 or 3 and make that go down.
Okay. Santa Claus.
He did a video where he was like.
Do you know the words of Santa Claus coming down?
Not really. I mean, I'd have to. I'm sure I could sing it if I had to. Santa Claus coming to town. Santa Claus coming to town.
No, that's Santa Claus coming to town.
You better not pout. You better not cry. You better not something. I'm telling you why.
Better not masturbate.
Okay, what's after that? He knows
when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Okay, what does that mean? What part does that mean?
Now you're gonna go fucking crazy stalker.
He's a stalker. Fucking if
you
he knows.
To get a sense of humor.
No, that's not funny. Why would you want to tell a kid that there's someone and they do that with the God thing, right?
Yeah, he did.
Everybody, you can do it. He knows everything you do. When you go in the closet, you grab your mother's Glamour magazine, maybe 1979 with Chrissy Brinkley in it. That's a little personal, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's getting pretty
close
to home for you there,
predictive. And it does. No, I didn't know how to do that in 1979. I didn't know how to do that. But I think it was appropriate. Glamour magazine or Redbook.
Way earlier than that.
Yep.
I hit puberty real early there.
Yeah, and you finished up early too.
Yeah, god damn it.
Pretty
Right,
much.
right as I was learning how to do
Yeah,
everything.
figuring out how it works real well, it's like, nah.
Yeah, and then you're done. And you get fucking married, Luke.
Well, no, then you
What a
figure,
stupid
then
thing
you
to do.
figure out all the bullshit you got to put up with just for 10 minutes of fucking bliss.
You're bribing kids
Yes.
with an all-knowing, omnipresent being who can shoot around
and knows all
and hit all
evil,
your houses in
and-
the neighborhood in a
even
100th of a
knows-
second.
Even knows your evil thoughts.
Yeah.
There you go.
God even knows your heart. He can read
There
your
you go.
thoughts. So you can't even think anything bad.
There you go. There you
That's
go.
how
So what, you
fucked
gonna
up.
fucking get rid of Christmas now?
No, I'm just saying there's always something. No, I'm not. See, you're reading me the wrong way.
No.
I'm saying you can always interpret. And
You can always play the PC
interpret.
bullshit game.
I'm not saying PC phone. I say
I'm
you can.
saying it's PC bullshit.
It could be.
It is.
What I'm saying, no, but all I'm saying is don't interpret it that way. Interpret it, and there's one thing I agree with Scalia, who died, that prick on the Supreme Court, that original intent. The original intent was there was a guy that was looking out for you who was just saying, hey, listen, I just want you to be a decent person and all that stuff. It's not checking out if you're jacking off to your neighbor's daughter across the street who happens to leave her curtains open and likes wearing lacy bras.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah, if that were my neighbor, she'd be 40 and 350 pounds.
no, but what I'm saying is original intent. Let's take it the context in it,
Or
because
you
what
get really
happened?
fucked up and you go to a chick's house and you pick the wrong. You think you're fucked up and you pick the wrong bedroom and it's her little sister. Oh fuck, man, that'll get you fucked up, man. That'll get you, man, shot at and chased off quick.
How old was the little sister?
This little sister was 13 and I was 17.
Yeah, that'll get you in
Okay,
trouble.
And I thought I was at my girlfriend's house that was my own age. I mean, I thought I was at her window.
Well, no, we
Whispering
understand that
sweet,
completely.
perverted nothings, you know.
Yeah, that'll get everybody's attention.
You know, there's a pause after something like that because you have to register.
Oh, it scared the shit out of me.
You have to register the right appreciation for the.
For the amount of dick shrinkage that you get as you're running away from the shotgun.
Okay, the last one is all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. Now, what do you think that insults? Meth heads.
I can insult meth heads. Somebody's
But
got
see,
to.
those motherfuckers would have had their front teeth if they hadn't done fucking.
That shitload of meth.
No, I only got half of my front teeth, and that was all from tobacco.
Yep.
Tobacco.
Yeah, I got mine from tobacco and way too much diving.
Okay.
Or I lost mine, I should say. I don't have many of them left.
Do you guys have any songs that... I'm not saying be PC. I'm saying if you want to interpret a song, interpret it that way, and it's not necessarily the best way.
No,
to
you
do it.
know what? It's see what people forget.
I said original intent. And the original intent of Baby It's Cold Outside was a guy and a girl, and the girl was
back and forth.
the girl was flirting back and forth. And exactly. See, I just want to reach
That
across
was
the
called
aisle.
being risque. That was called being risque.
At
back
that
then.
time, it's like, hey, you know what?
But see,
Hey,
things
you know
change
what?
different.
Your beard's
Things-
kind of
okay,
stiff.
You know, you can't.
Luke.
You
Just
can't
because
expect
what we-
ancient
Luke, I'm gonna
people
sing.
to fucking understand modern concepts.
I think we could do a version.
The
I
virgin.
think a version.
I don't even know that many.
We could do a
versions.
version
Yeah, they're all
of
good.
And who
a.
gets to go first? Because whoever goes first,
Well,
is
no,
not
No,
a virgin
Luke,
after
Luke,
that.
Luke.
Are we
I-
gonna do a triple?
I think we
penetration?
can improvise a
No,
version of "Baby It's Cold Outside." You and I, right now.
I don't fucking know that song.
No, but okay. What you do is repeat back with the same type of melodic sense that I say. Hey, we drank
You
this,
realize
all
you're
this.
setting yourself up.
Okay,
for
listen.
disaster.
We drank all this beer, and you come back with like, I think, or something like, I am ready
You're
for
probably
more.
queer.
Yeah,
Then I pissed my Christmas cheer.
yeah. This weed's really strong.
So is my dong.
I'll call the Uber for you, and then you go. It
Fuck
really
Uber.
can't mean. And That looks like that
Uber
Kimberly.
screw, yeah.
It really looks like Kimberly's calling me.
Fuck you, Dale.
She's walking up the sidewalk. Well, baby, it really must.
Oh, man,
I could do a
so-
whole bunch of stuff.
I have a funny story I would like to share.
Okay, let's hear it.
So
There is a doggy.
There's this chick. I can't call her a chick. There's this old drunk bitch. That fucking,
Don't talk about Kimberly that way.
No, it ain't her.
Oh, okay.
Ain't the way.
But this lady has you gotta understand, her husband has called up the cab company and cussed everybody out that makes a delivery to her because she's drinking herself to death. I mean, and it's not pleasant. He's threatening to sue and blah blah blah, and trying to make it illegal for us to be able to deliver.
How old is this?
She's fucking
I know what you're talking about. 70,
70 at least.
71,
Oh, really?
72.
Old enough to fucking go to hell her own fucking way. You know?
Well, I mean, she might be 40 and just lived hard, but I'm pretty sure she's in her 70s.
Yeah.
Because she's looked like that for 30 years.
And lately she's been just getting skinnier and skinnier and just looking like she's fucking ready to, you know, go ahead and have 4 more beers and fucking just die the way you want. Because she's that close, you know, she can't drink.
Okay.
And at any rate, so she calls us. She called me today 15 fucking times.
About what? What was your request?
To drop off beer and cigarettes.
What? Okay, I guess there's nothing wrong.
Rather than going and picking her up and taking her to the meat
go
store,
pick it up.
it's easier.
Call from her house. So she can't drive. She's a waste case. She can't drive. They took her license a long time ago.
No, she can't even look at a car.
Yeah, they won't even let her have a car in the driveway. Yeah, see, you know, way beyond that.
So what did she pay for?
And so it's cost $10 for us to deliver, you know. So whatever the cost of your item is, and then $10 is the delivery
fine.
fee, and then you tip me, you know,
Yeah.
if you want. Well, I prefer a tip. Yeah.
You know, if it's something like that, fucking couple bucks, fine.
I mean, you know, if you're calling a cab company to go get you some beer, man.
If I'm getting $2 from you, that's a good tip.
And you know, actually, just think, man.
$2.
How much do you tip the pizza guy?
What?
More than $2.
Yeah, I mean, I always tip the pizza
Well,
guy.
listen,
5
I
to 10
remember-
$5, man.
We used to
$5.
Okay, yeah.
Unless we're getting multiple people.
In
If
Philly,
it's $79,
I helped out a friend of mine's, and they helped me out because during Christmas we deliver flowers, and I used to Christmas you make some money, but it was fun delivering flowers. I was off.
making
From
everybody's
college.
day, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
delivering to women.
But I'll tell you, one of my buddy's older brothers said, he ran a flower shop with the father, said, you know, they'll give you $2 for a pizza, but you give them a $60 bouquet of roses. You know, and you can't. The person's not waiting for the roses.
Yeah.
You gotta find them. It's almost like a
dig them up, dig around the office. Hey, who's this chick?
Not only that, around houses. Then you got to find a neighbor that's willing to accept that, because it's not the old times where
I'm
there's always a
sending
woman.
you a big bouquet of roses. One for every time you broke my motherfucking heart. Slut.
I like that. That's pretty weird.
You never heard
Is that a real song?
Yeah, that's an old song. Yeah, my mom. and
Was
dad-
that Perry Como?
It might have been.
Oh, I'm
man.
just kidding.
Probably
It
Dean Martin.
wasn't Perry Como.
It could have been.
It was. I
fucking-
can guarantee you it wasn't.
No, he was a Canadian.
It could have
fucking-
been
He
when he
was a
wasn't
Canadian
recording.
Frank Sinatra. Man.
Was it Bob Crane?
No, man, that
You know
was.
Bob Crane?
Probably Richard Cheese.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Hogan's Heroes.
But I loved in
Hogan.
okay, Colonel
Different
Flink
Hogan.
and Sergeant Schultz.
Ain't know nothing.
I do nothing.
But okay, wait, where were we at that point? Okay,
I love some
where
strudel.
we're at the Christmas party. I want to bring you back to the thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
at the time, and you had things to say, but you probably don't have anything to say
Yeah,
about it.
no, we'll talk about
I
it.
was there.
got most of it.
I set up. I had a couple drinks, and then you guys. Not only did you start to drink,
Yeah.
you started doing
Tone
shots.
Yeah.
Luke
Tone them.
and Bill are musicians that play at the Catch.
Yeah. And we had
They
the
were
rest
doing boo-boo shots, too,
Yeah,
man.
dude, that was Cody.
Just because there were some girls hanging out.
I was sitting there.
He was-
Bruce. He came up and
He was
Bruce
calling,
said,
do
a
it,
peanut
blah,
butter.
blah, blah,
He goes,
blah,
a
and I'm
peanut
like,
butter martini.
fuck that.
I
Give me
said, I'm not
fucking
even
bourbon.
a peanut butter martini. And Abby just told me, you're not working. Like she told me, you're not working.
Yeah.
Or I'm leaving. I go, okay. And then Cody came out and said peanut butter martini. And there was no way Bruce was going to make that because he doesn't know where the ice cream is and all that
whatever.
shit. And I would have to go and do it, and I feel guilty about it, and I have to clean the thing. I said later on I'd stay, and I left.
Well,
But he was going.
luckily Bruce was on board with his with the shot quantity because he was not doing the normal half a rocks glass shots that we normally do. He was doing shot
Real
glass size shots.
Oh, we didn't eat.
Because normally when we do red snappers or bourbon shots or whatever, it's half a rocks glass shot.
I thought we did a few of those.
It's three.
that were
It's
that
3,
size.
4 ounces.
Let's not say where we do this.
No, I'm just saying with party stuff.
Okay, no, I understand.
Yeah,
I understand
with
completely.
party stuff.
I can't believe you
Well,
guys
see, we
are.
had
I
so
can't
much-
believe you guys are
we
still
had-
doing shots.
The food was so good, man. You know, so I was full of food, so I had plenty of room to drink.
I don't get.
Right, Tiff?
It's a Key Billy
Oh.
thing. And since he's an honorary Key Billy, he's got to drink with Key Billies.
No, well, listen, I'm a bartender. I get it all the time, and I go like this. I go like, no, you know what? I get all the liquor I want. I get all the liquor. The thing about being in the
See,
business.
the problem with being a musician is you get more liquor than you want.
No, but yeah.
Unless you really want it. Then
No,
you
but
have
I get pretty much all I want.
It's
And
like
more,
pussy.
and then so
The
I
more
gotta
you
go
want it,
sit
the
back.
less you get.
You gotta just sit
Unless
back.
you want it, the more just fucking
It's just, yeah.
dude.
The minute you're sick of a chick hanging around, that's when they just come and start
We
just smearing.
We
on
were
you.
actually laughing about Cody, the good-looking young man that plays with the Key Billies. That we had Luke up before,
Handsome lad.
and we had Wanda, Crazy Wanda, was there Saturday
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
And
I
Is
saw
that
a
a good-
picture. I remember her now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Crazy Wanda.
She came up and she's trying to give all three of us tongue. You know, normally you get somebody come up, you give them a nice hug and a kiss on the cheek. You go for the kiss on the cheek, and she's trying to slip the tongue.
Do you
in.
really? Okay. She didn't give you tongue.
No, but she was
tried
trying.
to.
She was
tried to. Okay. Hey, listen.
I was-
I'm just defending my friends. And you're one of them.
I was laughing like hell. I was going, dude. If Cody had been there, she would have been dry humping me in the corner.
Well, how about? Well, we had one where that guy George we know from.
Oh yeah.
He got his whole facelift. Up and
Really?
down. Yeah, whole facelift. Because that woman was coming up to me and she's going, mwah, mwah, mwah,
I
mwah,
was-
mwah,
I
mwah,
was
mwah.
touched.
And I
Oh, what
go,
is this?
kiss him! And he did it. But we had, I don't know, did we reference? We had a place that, how we all are connected now. We were all connected before, but Bill, Luke, and I now are regularly meeting at one of the places we all work. I work more often.
Right.
Luke's wife works there a lot. And they both work there.
4 nights a week.
Yeah. So we're all there, and that's
We're all
where
there
we
on
meet.
a
We're
Thursday.
at the Catch Christmas party. And I'd be remiss that we still.
Also,
we're gonna
Bill and I
still-
were like 2 of the first musicians that ever played there. So.
Yes, we were.
in that as the Catch, and they just had their new
Dude,
sign
fuck, I used
They
to
just
play,
had it
play it fucking
at the Paradise.
Paradise.
I
I used to
played
play Paradise
Paradise,
all the time. That was a fun place.
But I imagine there was another musician that may have played there before you.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
Okay, but at the Catch there were probably original. So,
Actually, I think Dana Collins
we
actually got
were.
the first
I'm
one.
drawing a blank right now, so we're gonna have to.
I think it was Dana Collins. I think Mike.
No, okay, wait. We're at the Christmas party.
Yeah, we're at the Christmas party.
We are at the Christmas party. Yeah. we're at the Christmas party. Oh, that go up your nose?
Bill, you're not supposed to snort beer, man.
Yeah, that's fucking bad for you.
No, I was going to ask Tiffany for a beer as I was drinking this beer, and it didn't work out so well.
You sucked it up.
Oh, you were
Sinus.
drinking and you went to speak.
And I got a little bit down the wrong.
Yeah.
I got a little bit down the wrong tube
That's
there.
one. That's one thing. Look, I remember doing that
A
before.
little beer in the lungs.
Okay, we're gonna. And this is going to be one of Luke's favorite topics because we're going to have a lot to say. I belong to groups. Every so often, there's a Christian group that decides they want to send presents to Africa.
Y'all have a great night.
Places that aren't traditionally familiar with Christmas. And there was a song. Remember the song for Live Aid? Do they know it's Christmas time? No, they don't fucking know it's Christmas time. You know why? I found these statistics.
They don't have Christmas.
31% of the world's population is Christian. That means 69% isn't. Okay. Do they know it's Christmas? No. Do they know the significance of it? No.
Would they care if they did?
Maybe not. Because you know what?
It's this big spending season. They know that.
No.
They know
Well,
it's a
I
great
don't
time.
know.
December
I don't
shows
know.
up.
Really,
We get a
man?
bunch. We get a bunch
I don't
of
know
rich
about-
Wait, look, the richest country in the world celebrate Christmas. Us in Europe.
I know, but they don't have access to television.
Even the
They don't have
fucking
that-
commies celebrate.
No. They celebrate a winter season. Now I'm going to get in a little further about why that fucking Putin was the
They proved that all you
Putin
need is
was
a good
they
economy.
just recently found Putin. They found his picture in Stasi's records.
Yeah.
That's this past week, and it's just a reminder that he was an officer in the KGB, a dues-paying member in the Communist Party. Right now, his main proponent, what he pushes for culture of Russia, is the Russian Orthodox Church.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is
Which
total
is the
bullshit.
communist
They
church.
take-
It's a communist.
No.
Man,
What I'm saying
the
is,
commies fucked the Russian Orthodox almost as bad as they fucked the Jews.
what I'm suggesting is they use
They just
it's
took their shit.
it's a belief.
All their shit, man.
It's a faulty belief system.
Pogroms, and
No, faulty belief system. Meaning, whether it's communism or the Orthodox Church, it's total bullshit with that.
No, man, most of this world works on one fucking simple principle: the golden rule.
Yep,
The man
whoever's
with
got
the
the
most
gold,
makes
yes,
the
make
most
the
rules.
rule.
No, just remember about 30 years ago when the Soviet Union was still around, they worried about the Politburo. They talked about how the privileged people in the top of the Communist Party were treated
And look how
special
it
and all
all
this stuff.
ended.
What the fuck? The oligarchies right now, the same people that
It's
were
the
in
same.
power, the
Exactly.
same people that were in
That's
power
exactly.
were the ones.
The world's power structure basically has never changed since the aliens.
Whether it's
set it up, man.
communism or oligarchy.
Whoever's got the money.
The aliens programmed us, man, when we were just fucking organisms running around. They made us a predisposition to worship
How they,
things we couldn't explain. They
Wait,
gave
wait,
us
wait.
they
programmed our DNA.
our DNA, and they programmed us to worship
see.
them. They
I get it.
programmed us to worship them. That's why everybody
Worship the
That's
aliens?
why. To worship a god, to worship the idea of a god, to worship the idea that we need to bow down
I
and
told
kiss
you.
somebody's
I
fucking
told
ass.
you my idea of religion was.
I think we've been
My idea of religion. This is my idea of
Even the
religion.
Bible says
You had
since the
a
beginning,
powerful warlord, and you had a very
warlord.
and you had a very intelligent, but not as
that like
powerful
Ultra pimp. I am ultra pimp.
intellectual come up with an idea. Come up- or megapin. Or he created a religion to restrain them and say, hey, this is how an intellectual can achieve
I'm
power.
going to make these women so hot that men cannot resist them, and then I'm going to tell them they can't fuck.
I need a really
What a
big
great
fur
god
coat.
that was! I created everybody, but you can't fuck.
That sounds like an incomplete Cheech and Chong.
You can't jerk off either.
That's
Oh, you know,
common service.
we were actually talking about Cheech and Chong sketch this morning. You remember old blind melon chitlin?
Blind melon chitlin.
Old
All right, blind baby.
Somebody go put that harp in that boy's mouth.
Hey, blind baby. Hey, cut, blind baby. You forgot your harmonic.
No. But blind baby, what was that last line? I'm gonna go downtown. I'm gonna show her my ding dong. Well, what do you mean ding dong,
Ding
blind
dong.
man? Oh hell, there's no way we're gonna fit that on the album cover.
I don't remember that Cheech and Chong.
You don't?
Which album was that?
That actually showed up in a
apologize
movie.
to our younger listeners, but believe it or not, the stuff they're talking about is comedy gold.
And it was
and
actually,
they did it.
This is when you bought, if they didn't have the Comedy Channel. If you want to listen to funny shit, you had to go to the record store and buy the album.
I know. Well, I mean, Steve Martin made his.
I
and all that.
bought the George Carlin album. I bought
Seven
the
Dirty Words.
fucking.
There was Robert Klein. There was
I bought
Steve Martin came out a little later.
Well, and I bought everybody bought fucking Richard Pryor's shit, man.
Oh well, Richard.
We'd hang out at somebody's house and put that on these albums, man.
And then the old, you know, and then you read your parents' closet and you found all the old
there
Bill
was
Cosby shit.
No, whoa.
Well,
Older than Bill Cosby. What was that guy's name? The guy that first prior to Bill Cosby.
Articles.
Okay. You know what? If you can't find the answer in 5 seconds, you know what the secret for good podcasting or radio?
Gregory.
Move on. Dick Gregory. No, but there was another white guy, a Jewish guy who was really good too. That guy that cursed all.
The one that got arrested?
Yes.
A bunch?
Yes. I can't remember. Oh my God.
I can see his picture right now. I'll come up with it in a minute, man. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. So.
Yeah, well, so since we went through the since Bill's not here, and ladies and gentlemen,
almost had it.
Michael Cohen got 3 years. You hear about it?
Oh yeah, Trump's lawyer.
And there was a great.
I've been watching cat videos.
There was a really good.
Because I like cat.
There was
videos.
a good. Okay, Luke, but I'm going to give you a really good editorial cartoon that was all these rats leaving a sinking ship, and there's one swimming back, and Trump's on the ship, and he goes, "Oh, my chief of staff." And you know what? Did I say this past weekend or last? I almost had a fight with someone about her.
I heard about it.
Yeah, and the guy threatened me, but he wasn't willing to put hands on me. Which I hate to say is
well, most
if you don't have it, you don't have the
people,
balls to lay hands on
what do you think the whole internet age is, man? It's people sitting behind the safety of their screen,
Dude,
talking how badass they would kick somebody else's ass if they were there in person.
The internet be a much friendlier place if I could punch you in the face through your screen.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I agree with you. And I had this guy tell us about our show, and he said I needed to have alternate opinions on it. I said, well, you know what? The nice thing about it is because we are a podcast, you could fucking have your own. And you could have all the people, all the stupid assholes you believe.
You can have your own podcast and do your own.
You could go and do the whole thing. And I'm going to only be, you know what? We're going to do our own thing.
All we can do is do our shit, man. And odds are we'll just be. This is just a great excuse to drink.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
At worst, it's a great excuse to drink.
That's the whole musician motto.
And at the best, and I want to go and
best,
repeat.
At best, something cool could happen.
No, and I want to repeat that at the end. If you want to give Luke, Bill, and I. Okay, no, I don't want to say that because
No, if you want to pay me a living wage, if you want to say cough up $45,000 a year, I will be happy to do.
No. The way to do it, the way to help us and make us realize that, would to be to leave a review.
I'm thinking leave $45,000.
Oh well, you know what? If there is a wealthy sponsor we will give you a 10-minute ovation. If you were willing to
I don't
take
know if I
over
could work
40%.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know if I can clap for 10 minutes straight.
No, ovation meaning, ovation's not always fun.
Well, see,
It's praising someone.
the problem with that is
OVA.
our track record for staying on topic is usually about 45 seconds.
I'm pretty good with that. You throw some money in, man, I will focus like a fucking laser.
You know, let's check this out. Somebody give Jim $5,000 and he'll see if he can keep Luke and I on topic for more than 30 seconds.
No, I'm not saying I'm going to keep you on topic. What I'm suggesting is that I will attempt to bring it back around. And my attempt will bring it back to that thing. Now, it's not necessarily, it could be that Luke and Bill have the right idea and me bringing them back. That's just the way the program's going to be all the time. And I think that's probably a good system to work. I think we've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, sometimes we
and I'm not intimidated by it, and they're not hurt by me trying to bring them back on topic. And we do, you know what, when they tell me, and we're going to be locking out now, when they tell me that they have something important to say, then we have to talk about it later on.
Right.
And then I'll do it.
So
This is Jim the Keys Bartender. I want to thank you for listening this week, episode 134. I'm glad that Luke Glenn's here and Phil Wissinger.
And
I have nothing else to say, I don't think.
Oh.
well, shit, man, you gotta keep coming up with shit. When somebody goes and, you gotta come up with an and.
No, I thought you were saying in. I thought you were doing the old turtle.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing the old turtle joke.
I put it
No.
In. And 5 minutes later, you go out.
No, I was doing the and.
Somebody
And
goes
so my
in.
butthole.
I signed off already. Now
5
it's up to
minutes
you
later,
guys.
somebody goes out.
It's up to you guys now. Luke,
Until
I'll
somebody
turn
asks
it
you
over
what
to
you're
you.
doing.
And I could keep on going. I could go on.
We could.
All
But
right,
no,
then. In and out. Side.
There you go.
Up and
Luke?
down. Up and down. Side.
We got
If
Hillary
you
coming up
know,
here.
if anybody knows what movie that's from.
What?
In and out. Side. Up and down. Side.
No, I don't. I can't say I.
That's right.
Oh, you know?
It comes from the 70s.
So we got Hill Week coming up down here. Luke and I are like playing every night for the next 2 weeks or not next 2 weeks. We got between Christmas and New Year's. We're gonna be busy.
I am going to go visit my mom, though, man.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, for a couple days. Me and Kimberly are going to drive up to good old tight-assville, Florida.
There you go. That'd be nice.
But we're going to stay at the...
Yeah, did you get your right room,
The
or do they
Hampton-
still have the bush in front?
God
stay at the
damn it,
Hampton-
we got a partial view.
Well,
Are you
okay.
going to stay at the Motel 6?
No, we have to stay where they'll let T-Man in.
Yeah.
Even though they have a rule that says no dogs over 35 pounds. Last time we
We'll
were
put 'em
there,
on diet.
T-Boone was the smallest dog there. And he's 85 pounds.
Even with the smallest dog?
He was the smallest dog. All these people showed up, man. They had Great Danes
Shepherd.
and fucking goddamn St. Bernards and big fucking shepherds and shit.
There you go.
And some of the most spoiledest poodles I've ever seen in my fucking life. They were big fucking. I never seen
Bill
poodles.
Oh,
Standards,
standards. They're
They
called
were
standards,
fucking
right?
huge.
They are super smart and spoil rotten.
Oh, these were so. I mean, they were so spoiled, man.
Yeah, I got to tell you about Juliet swimming one day. But we're going to wrap it up, Luke.
Cut you off.
We're going to cut Luke off. We're all going to cut off because I need to go home and cook dinner for Sandy. We got stuff coming up this weekend. You're playing all over. I'm playing all over.
Yeah, and shit stuff. And probably.
You know what?
a real
You
double.
should start posting stuff on, if as the listenership gets larger, posting it on Keys Bartender.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll make you members or administrators.
Yeah, we'll start putting our dates up on Keys Bartender so y'all can track us, keep track of where we're going to be next time.
Just to keep the fucking stalkers.
Just to keep the
going.
stalkers going.
Yeah,
you all
yeah.
come
We're gonna
and
get
stalk us. That's always fun.
Yeah.
I always appreciate good stuff.
You're gonna have a fucking 21-year-old.
He's going to have a 75-year-old stalker. Trust me,
I
nutsack.
told you the story about Juicy Lucy.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to have to
Your
wait till
nutsack,
next time.
man.
So. Thank you
Go
all
ahead,
so
then.
much. We do appreciate you
Idiots,
hanging out.
fucking his
And we will
penis.
catch you next time. Thank you.
That's why we can't do the show. And it worked out perfect. We should never do it in a place where whether if you want to go into I love pussy.